What if I told you that the food in this bag was designed, engineered on purpose to make you eat more, crave more, and never feel truly satisfied? And what if the science now shows it's linked to 32 different health problems, from heart disease to depression to early death? This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is peer-reviewed medicine, published in the BMJ, The Lancet, and Harvard. And the most frightening part? Most of us are eating this food for more than half of our daily calories. I'm Dr. Schamma, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what ultra-processed food is actually doing inside your body, and give you a simple, non-judgmental plan to protect yourself. No extreme diets, no shame, just the truth. Before we dive in, here is our roadmap for today. We'll look at the story of James, define what UPF actually is, and review the latest science. Then we'll bust some common myths and end with my 5-step action plan to help you reclaim your health. Let me tell you about James. He's 38. He works 2 jobs. He's trying his best, but he's perpetually tired. Breakfast is a toaster pastry in the car on the way to his first job. No time for a real meal. Lunch is a drive-through burger and fries. It's quick, it's easy, and it's what he can afford in the moment. Dinner is a frozen pasta from the microwave. Snacks are chips, and more chips, while he catches up on emails. He's not lazy. He's not uninformed. He just, like most of us, is living inside a food system designed by massive corporations to keep him buying. James has high blood pressure. He can't sleep. He's been feeling low. He has no idea why. And his doctor hasn't asked him about what he eats. Not once. James's story is America's story. And it might be your story. Let's start with the basics. What is ultra-processed food? Scientists use a system called NOVA to classify food into 4 groups. Group 4. Ultra-processed means industrial formulations made with ingredients you would never find in a home kitchen. Things like modified starches, artificial flavors, emulsifiers, colorings, and various flavor enhancers. Think packaged cookies, chips, sodas, instant noodles, frozen pizza, and sweetened breakfast cereals, fast food nuggets, energy drinks, flavored yogurt, hot dogs, processed meats, and most packaged bread. In the United States right now, ultra-processed foods make up nearly 60% of the average adult's daily calories. For children, it's even worse. 67% of kids' daily calories come from ultra-processed foods. A leading Stanford nutrition scientist described it this way: they tend to be higher in saturated fat, higher in salt, and higher in sugar. The 3 things we know we should eat less of. And yet, they are everywhere in our food supply. Here's where it gets serious, and I need you to really hear this. The numbers don't lie. In 2024, the British Medical Journal published what might be the most important nutrition study ever done. Researchers analyzed 45 separate meta-analyses. That's pooled data from nearly 10 million people around the world. The result? Ultra-processed foods were consistently linked to 32 adverse health outcomes. These are real. These are verified. Number 1. A 50% increased risk of dying from cardiovascular disease. That is a staggering number. A 48 to 53% higher risk of anxiety and mental disorders. Our mental health is directly tied to our gut. A 21% greater risk of early death from any cause. This isn't just about one disease, it's about overall longevity. A 66% increased risk of heart disease death. The strain on our cardiovascular systems is immense. A 55% higher risk of obesity. These foods are literally designed to make us gain weight. A 41% higher risk of sleep problems. If you're struggling to rest, look at what you're eating before bed. A 40% higher risk of type 2 diabetes. The insulin spikes caused by UPF are devastating. A 22% increased risk of depression. The inflammation in the body reaches the brain. And a 29% higher risk of colorectal cancer in men. The risks are pervasive and undeniable. A separate Lancet series published in November 2025 reviewed 104 long-term studies. The findings were even more alarming. 92 of them, 92 out of 104, found greater associated risks of 1 or more chronic diseases. One Johns Hopkins researcher explained why ultra-processed foods are uniquely addictive. They contain combinations of sugar, fat, and salt. They stimulate the brain's reward system in the same way as addictive substances. It's not a lack of willpower, it's biology. In a landmark randomized controlled trial at the NIH, they found something truly shocking about how we eat these foods. People assigned to eat ultra-processed foods ate 500 more calories per day than those on a whole food diet. They gained about 2 pounds more over just 2 weeks, even though both diets were matched for total calories and fiber offered. Now, here's what changed from what doctors were saying even 5 years ago. Older guidelines were incomplete. Older guidelines focused only on nutrients. Eat less fat, eat less sugar, count calories. But that's not the whole story. The new science says it's not just about the nutrients. It's about the degree of processing itself. This is a game changer. 2 foods can have the same calorie count, but if one is ultra-processed, it affects your gut bacteria and hunger hormones differently. It triggers brain reward pathways and inflammation levels in ways that the whole food counterpart does not. It's a physiological shift. The World Health Organization, the CDC, and the American Heart Association are all now specifically calling out ultra-processed foods. The Lancet called for a globally coordinated response, comparable to the international effort against tobacco. Think about that. Here is our myth versus fact, rapid fire. I want you to pay close attention because some of these might surprise you. Myth 1. Processed food is just food with preservatives. Fact: it's engineered to be hyperpalatable and override your satiety signals. Myth 2. I eat healthy-sounding ultra-processed food, like protein bars. Fact: many are still ultra-processed. Check for emulsifiers. Myth 3. Diet sodas are safe because they have no calories. Fact: they still alter gut bacteria and disrupt insulin response. Myth 4. All processing is bad. Fact: canned beans and frozen vegetables are processed, but not ultra-processed. They are safe. Myth 5. Kids eat this stuff and they're fine. Fact: 67% of kids' calories are UPF, and early metabolic syndrome rates are rising. Myth 6. You can just burn it off with exercise. Fact: exercise cannot reverse the hormonal disruption and gut damage. Myth 7. The government would warn us if it was bad. Fact: corporations lobby to undermine scientific research, just like tobacco. Myth 8. Eating healthier is too expensive. Fact: beans, lentils, and oats are cheaper per serving than packaged snacks. Myth 9. I feel fine, so it can't be hurting me. Fact: heart disease and chronic inflammation are silent for years. Myth 10. I have to go 100% organic. Fact: the goal is reduction, not perfection. Replacing even one snack matters. Okay, now you know. So what do you do? Here's Dr. Schamma's non-judgmental 5-step action plan to get you started today. Step 1. Start with awareness. For 3 days, just notice what you eat. Don't change anything yet. Just look at ingredient lists. Step 4. Read ingredient lists, not just nutrition facts. Nutrition labels can look great, while the ingredient list is a chemistry experiment. Step 2. Replace one thing per week. Swap the packaged chips for a handful of nuts. It's that simple. Swap sugary yogurt for plain Greek yogurt with a little honey. Small swaps stacked over time create massive change. Step 3. Add before you subtract. Before focusing on what not to eat, focus on adding more water and vegetables. Add more fiber. When the good food fills you up, you naturally eat less of the bad. You're not depriving yourself. Step 4. Read ingredient lists, not just nutrition facts. Nutrition labels can look great while the ingredient list is a chemistry experiment. Look for whole, recognizable ingredients. If you wouldn't find it in your grandmother's kitchen, think twice. Step 5. Don't go it alone. Tell someone in your family what you learned today. Start a conversation about health. Behavior change is exponentially more powerful when it's social. Find a partner in your journey toward wellness. James, the man I told you about at the start, he watched a video just like this one. He didn't do an extreme 30-day cleanse. He started reading labels. He swapped his daily soda for water with lemon. He added oats in the morning. Real, simple changes. 6 months later, his blood pressure was down. He was sleeping better. His doctor couldn't believe it. He had a new life. He told me, I didn't know food could do that. Now you know too. You have the power to change your story. Share this video with someone you love. Like it so YouTube shows it to more people who need it. Help us spread the truth. Subscribe and hit the bell because I'm bringing you more data-driven health insights every single week. Don't miss out. In my next video, I'm uncovering the hidden truth about GLP-1 weight loss drugs, the incredible benefits, and the new risks. It's something your doctor might not mention, and you cannot afford to miss it. It's a deep dive you've been waiting for. Drop a comment. What's one ultra-processed food you think you could swap out this week? I'll be replying to as many as I can. I'm Dr. Schamma. Let's get healthier together. One meal, one swap at a time. I'm with you on this journey. See you in the next video. Stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay healthy. Thanks for watching.